Hey everyone, so for the ingredients what you'll be needing is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. This one is from Target, but you can get it from any other brand, it doesn't matter. You're going to need 2 packets of unflavored gelatin, and one of these packs is like $1 or so, and it comes with 4, so you just need 2 of these packets. You will need Jello, so you're going to need colored Jello, so you choose whatever colors you want for this holiday dessert. I'm personally going to use green, orange, red, and blue. You can get the pre-made kind, which is like this in the cups, or you can make your own Jello. Or maybe it's just because I'm lazy, but I bought the pre-made kind, but they didn't have blue, so I'm going to be making the blue Jello. And then you'll be needing, your measuring cup, a bowl, a spoon to stir, one of these big pans just to hold everything in, and I have just a smaller pan to put my blue Jello. Alrighty, so let's get started. So I'm just going to start off with my Jello, and you want to have all the flavored stuff cold and jello-y and ready. So I'm going to put this in. Now you can also make this like low sugar too, since they have a lot of low sugar Jellos. I love the smell of blue Jello. And then you're just going to follow the directions on the box. So it says 1 cup of boiling water, 1 cup of cold water. So I'm going to add a cup of boiling water. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and chill this. So the Jello has hardened. It's been, I think, about 2.5 hours. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take a butter knife like this. You don't need a very sharp knife, and you're just going to cube it. Then I'm going to take my bigger pan here. I'm just going to dump all of this into there. Go in! Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these cubes back in the fridge. I'm going to start assembling the other stuff first, since it needs to be in room temperature. You're going to put in your 2 packets of gelatin and add half a cup of water. And you're going to stir it. Gelatin actually really smells terrible, just to let you guys know. And then here I have my condensed milk, and you're just going to add that to the condensed milk. Or you can just pour your condensed milk into here and do your gelatin in here, but I accidentally mixed up my directions, so that's okay though. I'm just going to stir that up. And then again, you're going to take your boiling water and you're going to put 1.5 cups. You're just going to stir it up. And again, you're just going to make sure all that condensed milk is really nice and blended. Then it's time to go back to your other Jello and let this cool. Okay, now that I'm letting that cool, I'm going to take my prepackaged Jello. I'm going to take about 3 of each. Now here's the trade-off. Because you didn't have to make this yourself, it's going to be a little more annoying to cut. But, you give and you take. So you're going to open these up. Just take your butter knife, go around the edges, and you're just going to kind of cut this into cubes now. And cut this into 9 pieces on top. Then just going to slice through. Just like that. If you're anal and you don't like these ones that are not completely cubed, you can cut off the sides into squares, which is fine too. Which is up to you, but I don't really care. Once you've got the filling to about room temperature, it doesn't have to be chilled or anything, you're just going to pour it all in, just like that. And you're just going to put this in the fridge, and we'll be back. Okay, now, so what we're going to do is, I've let it set for a couple hours now. You ideally want to let it set for maybe 8 hours to overnight, but sorry, you don't have that time. And oops. Then you're going to take a sharper knife, just going to go around the edges. Then you'll cut it into whatever size squares. That's just my little trick. Going from the bottom. That's what your jello is going to look like. You see that? Super pretty. And then I have a big plate here. So I've been getting a lot of requests to do a LUSH Holiday Bath Cocktail, so here it is for you. I've decided to call this one the Caramel Chai Apple Cider Cocktail. I got this inspiration because at school in the cafe they have a special drink and that's what it's called. So I decided to try and replicate that smell. So here are the products I'll be using. And this first one is the So White Bath Bomb. And it smells just like fresh apples. It's delish. And then here is the Cinders Bath Bomb, and this has pop rocks in it. I don't know if you could see which pops, to emulate a fire at Christmas time. And this is a really nice spicy smell, so it kind of smells a little bit like chai to me. And then we have the Ma Bar Bubble Bar. I'll be using half of it, and this one smells like caramel, toffee, and it's a really nice sweet smell. And then we have the Floating Island Bath Melt, which just makes life just a little bit better. So these two are actually from a gift set, the Matryoshka gift set, but you can actually pick these up individually for $4. And then I'll be using, this is also from the Matryoshka gift set, and this is a So White scent. So let's get started. I'm gonna throw the So White Bath Bomb in, and the Cinders. That one just sunk right to the floor. That's so weird. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's popping. It's got some poppage. This is one of my favorite baths to do every holiday, except the water always looks kind of like pee, which kind of grosses me out. Then I'll take my bath melt and I'll kind of crumble it in. This one's really nice. I love this one. Ew. Looks like cookie on my hand. So I'm going to let those float around. Now I'm going to get my bubble bar going. Alrighty, so I let the water just run for a little bit, and this is my bath. It's got a lot of nice bubbles in it, and I really love the Ma Bar bubbles because I feel like they're really long lasting. Here's the water. As I told you, it kind of looks a little bit like pee, but it smells good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and now I'm going to go enjoy my bath. Bye guys.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.